Hello everyone, in this video we are going to solve a problem belongs to percent and percentage. Let's look into the question. In a combined test in English and physics, 36% failed in English, 28% failed in physics and 12% in both. Find the percentage of passed candidate. And the second question is the total number of candidate appeared we are supposed to find when 208 candidates got failed. Okay, so over here we are discussing about the failed percentage in two subjects. So actually for this it's better to take the Venn diagram. So I'm just making this because they told even both also, no? So we will take this one. So English, consider this set as English and this one as physics, and we are discussing about the failed percentage, right? So what is the failed percentage in English? Actually it is 36 percentage. And what about the fail percentage in physics? It's 28 percentage, right? And what about in both the subjects they got failed, right? What percentage was that? 12 percentage in both. So both are meeting at this point, so it is 12 percentage, right? So this is what the structure we got from the Venn diagram. Now the question is, what is a pass percentage? That is what they are asking, but we know only the fail percentage. So first what you are supposed to find, the total fail percentage we need to find. Total fail percentage we need to find. So from that, if I subtract this total fail percentage from 100, we will get the pass percentage candidate, right? So for finding this total fail percentage, what and all we required? Fail percentage only in English, and we are going to add that with fail percentage only in, what is the other subject? Physics. And along with that, fail percentage in both. So if we add all these three data, we will get the answer. In this, what we know already, fail percentage in both we know, but we don't know about the fail percentage only in English and only in physics. It's just a given 36 percentage altogether. That means including both only this 36 percentage. And what is only in English? I'm supposed to subtract this 12 from 36. So only in English, fail percentage only in English is how much? So 36 minus 12, so which is equal to 24 percentage. And the same, how many percentage got failed? Only in physics. This is overall failed percentage in physics. So we are supposed to subtract this both percentage from physics. So 28 minus 12, so we will be getting 16. So what is the 16 percentage? Only in physics. Fail percentage only in physics, right? So now we got all the information. So what is fail percentage only in English? It is 24, and only in physics it's 16, and in both how much? It is 12. So we are supposed to find the first question, answer for the first question. So first we are finding the total fail percentage. So I'm writing over here total fail percentage is equal to, only in English how many percentage got failed? 24 percentage. Only in physics how much? It is 16 percentage, and in both the fail percentage was 12 percentage. So if we add all together, we will be getting the answer. So if we add, how much we will be getting? 24 plus 16, it's going to be 40, and plus 12 we will be getting 52 percentage. So 52 percentage is what? Overall failed percentage. But our question is what? The percentage of passed candidate. So pass percentage is equal to 100 minus fail percentage. So what is that? 100 minus 52 percentage. So what is the answer for this? 48 percentage. So the answer to the first question is 48 percentage. Let's see the second subdivision. Total number of the second question is what? The total number of candidates appeared if 208 candidates have failed. This is what our second question. So how can we define this statement? First of all, we know the fail percentage, right? And we don't know what is the total number of candidates, so we'll take the total candidate as X. So I'm taking total candidates as X. Okay, and we know how many percentage got failed? It is 52 percentage got failed. So 52 percentage of candidates, that means the total candidates. So total candidates is what? X. 52% of total candidate is equal to 208. Why we are defining this statement? Because in the question they told there are totally 208 candidates got failed, but this 208 candidates came from what percentage? The fail percentage, which we already found. So from the total candidates, 52% of candidate got failed, then that 52% is nothing but 208. So once we define this mathematical statement, it's very easy to find the value of x, which is nothing but the total candidate. That is what our question 2. So can we define this one? So this is second question. So we'll make this percentage in a fraction. 52 by 100 of can be changed to multiplication into x equal to 208. So now we can find x equal to, move 52 by 100 to the other side. So it's going to be 100 by 52. So can we cancel this? So what we can do, we can cancel this in two tables itself. So this is going to be what, 2 and 6, and this is going to be 104, and again it is 13, and again this is 5 and 2, and 52 into 100 divided by 13. So what we are getting, x equal to 52 into 100 divided by 13. So 13 and 52 we can cancel, right? 13 in 4s are is 52. So 4 into 100. So x equal to 400. So what is the answer for our second subdivision? So there are totally 400 candidates appeared for the test. In that, 208 candidates got failed, right? So our question is what? Total candidates, how many appeared for the test? So the total candidate was 400, right? So this is the answer for this question. Hope you understood. Thank you.